Hi. I thought y'all might be interested in one of the meetings I had the last week or so. Esteban Elmer Catarina, who is the Director General of Bilateral Relations for Foreign Ministry Office of Bolivia, called Ruben and Mamani and asked if he and I could meet with him. Elmer is the Director General of Bilateral Relations. He is the primary negotiator and the one working on improving bilateral relations with the United States. He is also happens to be a Methodist. And his #1 assistant in this project is a person who many of you know. He sits at what's called the U.S. desk in the Bolivian Foreign Ministry, and many of you know him. It's Gilbert Mamani, Ruben's brother. It was a really interesting meeting. The reason why he asked to meet with us is, I guess, was he had heard about the work of Engineers in Action and the work I've done with the church and health and some other ministries. One of the things that touched me in that meeting was how emotional and how strongly he was concerned about the poor children, the children of Bolivia, and the horrible health situation they were in. He teared up a couple of times talking about the need and his appreciation of the work of Engineers in Action and the work that we in Oklahoma are doing with the Methodist Church in health ministries. We also got a chance to talk considerably about the negotiations that are going on between Bolivia and the United States to improve relations. One of the things that he said was that he said, you know, up here at the top, they're positioning and they're kind of griping at each other. But he said at the level that he's at, there's been great progress moving forward in those bilateral relations. They've agreed on a drug intervention policy between the United States and Bolivia. They've improved some agreements on trade relations and a variety of other topics. So it looks very positive. He seemed to feel like there was a good chance that we will have an exchange of ambassadors really soon. He also shared some private concerns with me and some things that I can't share with you. But one thing he did say that was pretty public and everyone pretty much knows is that there is a struggle within the Bolivian Foreign Ministry about what their stance should be to the United States. While the majority and some of the leadership is very much for improving and getting normalizing relationships with the United States, there is a faction who really wants to have nothing to do with the United States. And so that's where sometimes we get these conflicting reports and conflicting stories out of Bolivia about the relationship. It was very informative, very positive, and I came away feeling that there's a very good chance that we are going to have an exchange of ambassadors, and we'll get things headed in the right way, the return of Peace Corps and some other things. I just thought you might be interested in hearing about that meeting. It was very interesting, and it was kind of interesting that he asked for the meeting instead of me asking to be in it. So I just thought you might be interested. Thanks a lot. Bye.